Hi, friends. I hope all is well with you. From time to time, we'll talk about different things, right? Different things that will come up. And I had this epiphany and experience that I wanted to kind of give you what I experienced as a download with it. So just bear with me, follow me down this rabbit hole, and at the end, let me know if it makes sense. So, from time to time in my life, I have experienced things that I thought were what I wanted or what was working for me or what I should do. And I pursued it relentlessly. No question, no thoughts or anything. I pursued it was because I felt that it was what I needed to do. During those experiences, though, I would have moments where, or situations that would come up that were so profoundly big that left no question in my mind that maybe this wasn't what I needed to do. We refer to this as life coaches and spiritualists as resistance, right? So you're heading down this path, and maybe not just like, oh, we have a small issue, maybe the power goes out, and is this the building for us? Maybe not. That is probably not what is happening. It's probably that you need to maybe get a sign, get clear on what you want. But if you're going down this path and you're going to, let's keep the building scenario, you're going to buy this building and the building floods or it catches on fire or there's a bug infestation, that is a clear sign that you probably should reconsider this idea. Before you even have this experience, before this big event happens, there are little tugs that happen. Maybe a small gut feeling, maybe a second thought, maybe doubt. And everyone that's in leadership always has imposter syndrome. Can I do this? Should I do this? How do I do this? But if you know that what you're doing is in alignment, it's not harming anyone, and you are clear, like God told you this, or you dreamed it, or you keep having signs, then you should really consider your path. Small break, small issue, minor electrical problem, minor problems with your building, whatever that is. Okay, you're going to have some things in life that are going to be unfair. You're going to have some things in life that are going to be hard. But if it is big and continuous and it's a pattern, every time you step this way or step that way, you continuously have the same problem. You need to dissect that problem, right? You need to look and see, why is this pattern here? What is the root cause of this pattern? And what is this pattern teaching me, right? Because when you continuously have the same thing happen, it can't be the external factors anymore. It can't be, oh, this particular situation happened because it was the other person. At some point, when are you going to say it's me? And the me pointing back to you does not necessarily mean that it has to be something wrong with you. That doesn't mean that at all. It doesn't even mean that you're in the wrong. But what if God, Spirit, Source, Universe, because we honor everyone here, what if what you are aligned with is telling you that this is not the way I want you to go? This is not the way your life is supposed to go. So what cues are you getting that should be telling you to go the other way? To basically choose a new path, right? Because if something is a pattern, I have this new venture and this situation comes up. Okay, I changed the venture. I have a new venture and this same scenario comes up, just in a different situation. Oh, I have a new venture. The same scenario comes up. It's in a new situation. What is the common denominator in those situations? What is the same? Write it out. What is the same? That helps you to identify what your pinpoint and pain point is for your situation. And then also can tell you, okay, maybe your purpose is aligned with X, Y, and Z, but you need to basically not shrink, I don't want to say that. Maybe you should clarify your target. Okay? So for me, we were open for everyone. Everyone. Anybody could come get a service from my business. But then we experienced a fire. Well, before that, we experienced a tornado coming over the building when we first opened. From the tornado, we experienced water damage. From water damage, we experienced another water damage. And from that water damage, we experienced a fire, which had to make us stop. The pain points that we were having, though, were linked to one specific thing. And it's the common denominator across the board. And so I had to take a moment to say, what is happening in my business, in my purpose, in my life? What am I missing? And I'm the type of person that's a go-getter. I don't take no for an answer. I'm going to find a way to get back up. I'm going to find a way to be resilient. I'm going to find a way to press forward. That's in me. It's my nature. It's who I am. And so when I took a step back and looked at what is this common denominator that's the problem? Okay, am I in alignment with my purpose? Yes. But should my target shift? Who has access to me should shift. Who I serve should shift. And it made me take a deeper look into myself. Who am I? What am I all about? What are my fears? What am I trying to convey? Who do I want to be? Better yet, who do I want to show up as? Who am I showing up as? Am I disheveled? Am I having a pity party? Am I strong, resilient, caring, kind, compassionate, honest, straightforward? Who am I? So when we had the fire, it brought up all of these things for me. I had to take a moment to breathe. And when I came back, it was never the same business. Not even the same plan. Some of the same services, some of the same target audiences, but it looked a little different. So today, if you are experiencing roadblock after roadblock, I encourage you to look at the roadblock. Pick it up. What is it? Is this a pattern? Is this happening over and over in my life? And if it is happening over and over in my life, what is it connected to? Why is this happening? What should I do to basically redefine my why, my purpose, my mission, my career? Maybe mine just happened to say, hey, you need to pivot. You need to pivot your message, your brand, your connection, and stand in your truth of who you really are. Stop hiding behind a mask and stand in what I have given you. Stand in this body. Stand in this mindset. Stand in this frame. Stand in this being, right? Stand in the knowledge that I have given you. Stand in the tools that you have. Stand in the opportunities that you have. Stand in your gifts. Stand in it. That's what my message was. But I have clients that some of their messages is go the other way. Do not. And oftentimes when you resist that, oftentimes when you stop listening to those nudges, the nudges become a little push and a pull, and then that push and the pull becomes a full-blown, I'm going to kick you out of it because you didn't listen. What is your roadblock telling you? What is it telling you? As always, I'm Dr. Wells. I'm here to help in any shape, form, or fashion, whether it is holistic health, whether it is life coaching, whether it is just a consultation to figure out even if we can work together. You can reach me at mycurvywellness.com, and I look forward to serving you. Have a wonderful day, guys.